Hey, do you like jambalaya? A lot of people do, but today we're going to put a little different twist on a jambalaya. We're going to make a rabbit jambalaya. I'm telling you, it's going to be good. I have a rabbit. This is one of our farm-raised rabbits. You can buy rabbit online. You can buy them at some grocery stores, or check Craigslist for someone who's selling rabbit meat if you do not have access to your own farm-raised rabbits. Okay, we're going to have rabbit in there. We have Conecuh sausage. This is a Cajun sausage, by far my favorite. Okay, onion, bell peppers. You can use any color bell peppers you want. I happen to have the orange ones, so that's what we're using today. Garlic. I have a lot of spices. Well, let's do this first. Okay. I have chicken broth, home canned diced tomatoes, cayenne, parsley, basil, salt, oregano, pepper, and tomato paste. I'm sure there's probably a couple of things that I have forgotten to lay out here, but I will put everything in the description box. I'm going to go ahead and get everything in the pot, and I'm going to show you what it looks like right before I put it in my slow cooker for dinner. Okay, I have our stuff, all of our ingredients in here. I'm putting the rest of our Conecuh in there. We're going to stir it up. Now I am going to cook this in the crock pot, and the meat and the veggies will release moisture, so there's going to be more liquid in here when we finish than what there are when we start. Because if you start putting extra liquid in there, then you may end up having to add a whole lot more spice at the end. So trust the process, and if at the very end you don't feel like you have enough liquid, then add some more diced tomatoes or chicken broth or stock. Okay, now we have, like I said, we have that stirred up. I have our rabbit. Guys, do not laugh at me. I'm not that good at cutting up a rabbit. I'm just saying. But I did cut this into pieces. I'm going to lay this on the top. Those are the back legs, the front legs. I'm putting the flaps in there basically just for flavor because they're really thin and they will dry out. And then the loins and the extra pieces that was around the loin that I missed because I'm not very good at cutting a rabbit up. Okay, that being said, I'm going to put this in my crock pot, put the lid on, and it should cook probably around 5 hours or so on low. That's when I'm going to check it. So, guys, I'll see you in a little while. Okay, this has been cooking for about 3 hours. Okay, after the first hour, I flipped the rabbit over and I pushed it down underneath the liquid. And like I said, there's plenty of liquid in here. I just wanted to show you what it looked like at this stage of the cooking process. And to let you know, there is plenty of liquid in there. We're probably an hour and a half or so away from being able to have dinner. I just got a little bit of white rice out of the rice cooker. Take the lid off of that. And I think that looks pretty good. I'm not sure about you all, but I can tear into that. Okay, there's the Conecuh. Let me find I'll be nice since the rest of the family's eating too. I'll just get me a little bit of the rabbit meat in there. You can see how that falls right off the bone. Rabbit can be used just like chicken. It's just a tad bit leaner. So always remember that. Use it just like chicken, but make sure that you don't let it dry out. Okay, guys. Now, this is what we're waiting on. Oh man, that is so good. You guys, you have to try this. If you don't have rabbit, get some chicken or some alligator if you got access to gator. But this is really good. Okay. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like the video, share it with your friends. Follow me on Facebook and YouTube. And guys, I'll see you on that next video.